the heck is Johan? We're back again to play some games. And today we are back with the second episode of Havenless. So last time we were introduced to the main character. She is infected already. She has 3 people with her. There's Shane, Lily, and Lance. And she just found this priest guy. And that guy took us back to his I don't know. I think it's a cult. Oh, we just bumped into a girl, Samantha, I think. Make sure you follow me on my social media. It's always in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we can get started. Who goes there? Oh, I haven't seen you around. You see, we just got here. John invited us. So your guest will follow John. Her reaction. Explain. I think I have to start with an explanation. An explanation? I just came here after hearing a noise while walking down the stairs. I had no intention of eavesdropping. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, the mood suddenly got a bit more relaxed. Go brushed her hair with one hand and walked closer. It's fine. The person at fault here is the one screaming in the corridor. I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. There aren't usually a lot of people on this floor, so the argument got a bit heated. Don't worry, I've seen way worse. Anyway, you have to excuse me. I have something to do outside, so... Wait. I tried to keep walking down the stairs, but the girl grabbed me. I hope you aren't trying to go outside by yourself. It's dangerous outside when it gets dark. What? I'm fine. I'm used to moving outside during night. Even if you say you're fine, you're making those around you worry. Even the patrollers always stay in pairs, you know. I'm Samantha. You? Ah, right. I'm Lauren. We ended up introducing ourselves out of nowhere. I silently looked up at Samantha, who was smiling back. Hey, Lauren. If you don't mind, how about going out there together? Huh? And that pretty much what happened. She told me to wait a moment as she ran off, before coming back and joining me outside. It's really dark. Some areas were lit up dimly by the traffic lights. The area close to the church is relatively safe. But you know about the traits of the infected too, don't you? They're sensitive... They're sensitive to sound. That's right. The infected have really bad vision, so they can't perceive light. Because of that, they are more sensitive to sound and react to that more easily. So why are we talking? So, here, take this. This is a flashlight? Looking all over, it just seemed to be a regular flashlight. Even though it isn't anything special, a flashlight is a must-have item. You could even use it as a weapon in a pinch. You know who didn't let us have flashlights? Lawrence. He kept the flashlight to himself. I see. Thank you for looking out for me. But Lauren, where are you heading? You see, right then I hear a strange cry from somewhere. A cry that now could be heard from all over the street was familiar. It was sounds of the infected. I'll give this back to you later. Wait! I'm sure it was this way. The sound of wind blowing past, the thin trees, the patterns of footsteps, the crunchy noise of the dirt being stepped on. I closed my eyes and listened to the sound around me, before opening my eyes again, taking a look around. Suddenly I stopped in the corner of the street. Wait, somewhere around here, I could hear a suppressed moan. I went over to the source as stealthily as I could. With my eyes now used to the darkness, I could see clearly. It's dangerous. In front of the infected, running in a stumbling manner, was the stretched out arm of a guy. I froze in place for a moment, but it seems the owner of that hand wants to be bitten. Huh? I'll be bitten if I don't do anything. What should I do? Wait. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so sorry, Samantha. Threw the flashlight as far as I could. It hit the ground, shattering noisily. Do not trust me with your stuff. I broke that. I really broke her flashlight. The infected went over there as I wanted. I ended up not being able to honor my promise of returning the flashlight. Now's my chance. While the infected was regaining its footing, I grabbed the guy and ran away. Wait, why are we always going into alleys? We entered the alley filled with heaps of trash. Phew, are you alright? Did you get hurt? Just now, you were way too reckless. You didn't need to. Why did you do that? That's a strange question. Do people need reasons to save the lives of others? But touching his fingertips, his words faded out mid-sentence. Don't tell me. You're already bitten? Huh? No, I mean... I'll just take a quick look. But wait, listen to why... Ignoring him, I pulled up his sleeve. He awkwardly fidgeted with his fingers. Blood was dropping from the palm of his hand. But that was just a fraction of it. Both of his hands were filled with scars, and all over his body, he had bandages and plasters. What is going on? It looks like a bite mark. It's nothing. It's something you wouldn't believe if I told you, right? I don't know. Comfort him? Of course it bothers me a bit. Because there's one more infected. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just worried about you. What? Worried about me? Why are you reacting like that? Did I say something weird? No. It's fine. I haven't had anyone tell me that before. I'm so embarrassed. As his face turned bright red, he buried it in his hands. I looked back up for a moment. His ears were still red. I calmly looked at the guy as he coughed to break the awkward silence. Tell me, how can you be fine? Someone who stayed human even after getting bit. I didn't let it show. My heart was beating rapidly. There was another person resistant to the virus. Not knowing my sides were burning up with curiosity, the guy stayed silent for a while, just touching his fingertips. They looked straight at me. You don't have to worry that much for me. I didn't get infected. What? I didn't mishear you just now, did I? I know you brought me here with good intentions, but you almost ended up in great danger. That's not okay. Wait, I don't understand. How do you get all these marks then? Why is he so hurt? I recalled the moment earlier when I was standing in front of him and not infected. He didn't show a sliver of fear, even with the infected rushing towards him. So, are you perhaps immune to the virus? If you get bit by the infected, you turn within an hour. That was what I learned from another survivor, and everyone I met said the same thing. Of course, my case is a bit different. Yeah, it is. This kind of deep silence is a first. I'm just curious, do you happen to have a vaccine? Most rumors say that there still isn't a vaccine yet. They said the pharmaceutical company had received extensive funding from the government and was working on the cure. But a lot of people had worried, as all the news had ceased shortly after they claimed the experiments were producing successful results. Vaccine. We shouldn't be staying in the middle of the street like this. I know. Why are we in the alleyway? We shouldn't be staying in the street like this. Let's go somewhere safe. There's a church nearby, and a lot of people are living there. Church? Yes, I just came from there. Thank you for telling me, but I can't go there. Can't go there? Why? They wouldn't be comfortable with me around. But I don't understand. Anyway, what's your name? Noah. Alright, Noah. I'm Lauren. I don't know why, but if you're having any problems, I'll help you. You're a kind person, Lauren. A short silence followed as a cold wind blew through my hair. Noah looked straight into my eyes with a determined expression. I'm not sure if it's okay for me to say this, but Lauren, you should leave that church as soon as... I knew it. It's a cult, isn't it? It's a cult. I know it is. But Lauren, you should leave the church as soon as you can. What did I tell you? Yeah. I'm telling you, it's a church. I'm telling you, it's a cult. I noticed lights flickering nearby. It seemed like Samantha had found me. I wanted to reply, but I couldn't use my flashlight anymore. Yeah, because we broke it. It seemed like someone's looking for you. That's right. They're probably worried. You should go. I'm worried about you. I don't have enough diamonds for that. I still have so much I don't understand. About the vaccine, about the church. All of it got cut off short. Right now, now's not the best time. What do you know that we don't know? Oh, please. Is it a cult? Is it a bad thing if I find out? While I thought about what to say, I heard footsteps getting closer. I'm sorry. Wait. Noah stepped back, bowing politely, and turned around to leave. But I grabbed his arm to prevent him. He looked back at me. I noticed the face was filled with surprise. But shortly afterwards, his eyes turned friendly again, and he smiled at me. Interesting. I'm not sure why. But I feel like I've known you for quite some time, Lauren. I'm sorry? What I mean is, I'm sure we'll meet again. Noah carefully pulled my hand off his arm. He held my hand with both his before letting go and leaving. The shirt he had tied around his waist was waving in the wind, kind of like wings. He really left. And I didn't get a proper answer at all. I wish I had gotten some more time to talk to him, but I have more important things to deal with first. Like telling Samantha that I broke her flashlight. Looking away from the direction Noah had headed, I started getting back to Samantha. I spent all the way back to church apologizing about the broken flashlight. We still have loads of flashlights lying around at the church, so don't beat yourself up over it. But that encounter with the infected was dangerous. That's what happens when you run off by yourself. I'm sorry about that. We kept talking until we heard hurried footsteps coming our way. Ava. The person running over to us was none other than Ava. Father John told you to stay in your room. I left you for a split second. Where have you been? You see, what should I say? Well, I was thinking Samantha went in front of me. I want some company, so I asked her to join me. It seems I made one of Father John's guests break the rules. It was all my fault. I apologize. Never mind. You don't have to apologize. Lauren, come this way. Okay. I seemed to look back and saw Samantha waving at me. I gave her a thankful look before following Ava back up the stairs. We walked down the second floor corridor to the dining hall. We finished preparing the dinner ages ago. All the others are there waiting. I'm sorry to leave without saying anything. It seems like most young people these days are like that. Not taking... Ooh. How much you saying? It seems most people like that. People leave... Sorry. That sentence got really long. It seems like most young people these days are like that. Not taking responsibility. Just doing as they like. Giving them special treatment and they think they're above the rules. Ignoring what others tell them. I wonder what Father John thinks. Okay. It's like she's talking to herself. But she is speaking loudly because she wants me to hear. I don't think I've gotten any special treatment. And I don't think I'm above the rules either. We're here. Please show Father John some respect. As we reach... This is a cult. As we reached the door to the dining hall, Ava's expression suddenly got really kind. Knock, knock. Ava knocked on the door to signify our arrival before opening it. The dining hall was filled with a wonderful smell of warm food. As soon as I entered, Ava closed the door behind me. It was a bit creepy, but I didn't feel it was something to worry. What you mean? This is very... Did you not hear what Noah said? Get out. It was a bit creepy, but I didn't feel like there was something to worry about. I noticed the others sitting down and eating, so I immediately ran over to them. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be away for this long. We have been waiting for you, Lauren. Take a seat here. I hope you don't mind that we... This food probably has something in it. It's gonna knock us all out. I hope you don't mind that we're already started eating. Of course not. I don't mind that at all. I turned around to sit where John had asked me to, but I couldn't hear the sound. But I could hear the sound of chairs being dragged close by. Shane had pulled back the chair next to him while smiling at me. Are you telling me to sit there? Oh, I thought it said Shane. Yeah, it says Shane had pulled back the chair next to him while smiling at me. But then I guess it was Lance who did it? Don't you think it's kind of packed in here? We shouldn't use so much space for ourselves. Oh, right. As I sat down next to Lance, I suddenly felt a piercing stare. I looked around and noticed Shane was staring at me. I mouthed why, and he suddenly looked away. What? Is it because I'm late? Lance, did you wait long for me? Well, if you look at this friend over here. Lily. Lily. Our little Lily here almost died of old age waiting for you. She came running crying that you were gone. You must have been surprised. She must have been surprised to be left alone. I hate you, Lauren. You liar. You should have at least left a note. Lance casually used his index finger to write LOL on the back of my hand. Hey, I almost jumped out my seat. Knowing that Lance would just laugh if I asked him what he was doing, I let him off while rubbing my tingling hand. Lily, I shouldn't have left you without saying anything. I'm sorry. But if you keep crying like that, your eyes might swell and look like frog eyes. I don't want frog eyes. Lily had lost her whole family to a group of infected. Back then, if I had even been a moment late, Lily would probably have shared their fate. That's when I got infected, but I don't feel any resentment or regret about it. There was nothing anyone could do about it. You must be starving. You should try to... I don't trust you. I don't like you. Ugh. John. Show me how crazy you are already. Just stop hiding it. Just show it to me already. You should try the food out while it's still warm. The food was the same kind of canned food, military rations I was used to. Thankfully, my plate was still warm. I mustn't have been very late then. It has been so long since I had warm soup like this. When dinner was about to end, John put down his silverware. Shall we get back to the main subject? Yes, sure. John sat up straight and took a deep breath. As you likely have seen for yourself by now, quite a few people are staying in the church. The more people, there naturally is an increased need for more food and other necessities. We have a group of people helping us with that. Who the heck is Johan? Who the heck is Johan? They are mostly in charge of gathering food and other supplies from the outside, but are also tasked with bringing any survivors they find there. But there are some who wish to find salvation on their own, and decide to go out by themselves and spread the word. By themselves? We allow them since we don't want to force anyone to stay. But as many have decided to leave, we are left without enough helping hands around here. John looked at me, and then looked at everyone else. Lauren, I have seen your courage, your determination to help others, even when faced with the infected. I would really appreciate it if you and your friends would help us and join the patrollers. I understand what you want, but we are unable to stay for very long. I see. May I ask why that is? First of all, we have someone who was somewhere they need to return to. I gestured towards Lance, saying, "Where does Lance need to go?" Then I pointed to myself. And I have something I need to find too. There's one thing I can't give up on, even if everyone tells me it's impossible. Even if the world has changed, even if I am infected. Ah, I see. If you're looking for something, I'm able to help you. How? Oh. What do you think? Are you willing to listen? No, I'm not. I want to leave. Let's listen to what he has to say. It's not like we're signing a contract selling your soul, right? I know, but it kind of feels like bait. Alright, I'll listen. How can you help me? There might be someone in the church who knows where the thing... You don't even know what I'm looking for. The heck? Why would you say this? You don't even know remotely what I'm looking for. I didn't even say anything. There might be someone in the church who knows where the thing you're looking for is located. I mean, how do you know if it's even like physical? What if something emotional? I'm trying to find myself. But even if that's not the case, more heads will always help you find it that much quicker. It's too early to know for sure, but you're right. Actually, that is why I decided to come here in the first place. It seems like a tempting offer to our captain. I guess the situation doesn't allow for any less generous offers than that. I simply hope you consider my offer. But I don't think I'm able to give you a straight answer right away. I need some time to discuss it with the others. Good. I hope you're able to come to a conclusion by tomorrow. We'll come back by tomorrow morning. I hope we can become good allies during these trying times. After checking that everyone had finished their meals, I got up from my seat. We held an emergency meeting in our room on the 4th floor. First of all, I want to hear what all you think. I don't mind. Whatever you choose. Right. I had a feeling you would say that. What about you, Lance? Is it okay for you to linger any longer? The path that Captain decides to walk is the way I will go. I thought you'd be restless getting this delayed, but you seem surprisingly calm. I recall my first meeting with him. Hey, what are you doing here by yourself? Do you need help? Oh, I see there's still people around this neighborhood. I'm not in any trouble. I want to go through here, but the alley is closed off. Why are y'all taking the alleys? Why are y'all going through the alleyways? I mean, That might be safer, but alleyways is... You don't want to get caught in the dead end, you know? They blocked the alleyways ages ago. Oh no? Oh no. That makes things a lot worse. It's dangerous for you to be around here alone. Come with me. Back then, he was like that, but now... I don't mind. I have a feeling this might get interesting. It seems like there's a response. It seems like there's a response he wants. I don't really care. Oh, is that so? That's it? Was there something else you want me to say? Nothing really, but still. Roland's eyebrows twitched. I had to put in effort to keep myself from laughing. I want to be with Lauren. Lily ran over to me and hugged me, giggling at seeing she was feeling a bit better. How about you, though? Me? Yeah, tell us what you want to do. I want to get out of here. I want to leave. I was caught off guard by Shane's sudden question, but I quickly regained my composure. I want to get help searching. I want to stay here for a couple days. Shouldn't delay our plans anymore. I want to get help searching. Let's get out. My personal feelings shouldn't delay our plans any longer. If those plans are about bringing me to the safe zone, I'm ready to follow you at any time. Our good-hearted captain. But there's no one there who's going to scold me for being a bit late. And I quite like this place, to be honest. No. Let's leave. You're so laid back. So you're saying you can stay here for a while? Does anyone have any other opinions? I expected no one disagreed. No, let's leave. I'm not sure if it's okay for me to say this, but Lauren, you should leave that church as soon as you can. I agree. Let's get out of here. Please let me leave. I don't think he said that without reason. I should have pressed him for a better explanation. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fine. I reassured myself as we finished our meeting and we prepared ourselves to get some well-needed sleep. Please, I want to leave. Time passed and it had become time for our meeting with John. We woke up early, met with him in the corridor, and went down to the first floor together. Did something happen? I don't remember seeing this many people here yesterday. The lobby was filled with people we didn't see the previous evening. I looked at the noisy crowd before joining the rest of the group. This is the perfect time for our captain to take charge. And you aren't saying that just because you don't want to. It really seems like you misunderstand me. I doubt I misunderstand anything about you. I won't actually perform any miracles, so don't worry. Is this the office? I'm sleepy. Let's go back up and take a nap later. I comforted Lily as she rubbed her eyes sleepily. I cleared my throat and raised my hand in a fist. Let's knock. And we are still in church. I don't see, if it was me, if I was in charge, if anyone told me to leave that church, I would have been gone. But honestly, I probably would have left as soon as I saw Ava, after the way she did the first time we met her. Zombies are not the only thing we need to be worried about. Lawrence already taught us about that. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Maybe, probably not, probably yes, most definitely yes. Bye-bye.